In this video, I'm gonna go over my own performance. Past performance is not indicative of future returns. What's up, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader here, going over what actually matters. There's a whole bunch of people out there who don't believe in transparency. I am not one of those people. I believe in full transparency. I show every single trade that I've done for over 20 plus years. You have to understand past performance is not indicative of future returns. So just because I've made money in the past does not mean that I'm gonna make money in the future. I have to say that as, some legal stuff. I don't manage other people's money. What works for me might not work for you. All the disclaimers possible. I'm not a professional. I'm just an average guy in a hoodie in a studio. I'm just trying to show you what I've learned over 20 plus years, and I like showing examples. So this is a chart of my 2018 performance on my main small trading account. I have a few different trading accounts, some small, some large, but I mainly trade with this small one that I go back to every year, start with $12,000. In 2018, I think I took this, as of 12/20/2018. So not quite the full year, but pretty much the full year. I'm not even that organized to have like the end of the year screenshot because I'm filming this a few months later. But long story short, you can see a clear trend with my trading where my account grew substantially even as the overall market was down. I should also mention, if you look at this chart between, like June and October, really, I wasn't even trading. Why? Because I've been traveling too. I'm not just outperforming the market, I'm doing it while traveling all over the world, building my charity, Karmagawa. That's what this is. Click the link just below. And also leave a comment just below this video too if you want more videos about specific performance, specific trades, dollar gains, dollar losses, percent losses. Like, we have these stats. It blows my mind that more traders don't talk about this stuff, mainly because we have a lot of fakes, a lot of frauds, a lot of bad traders, a lot of newbies, a lot of non-millionaires teaching, okay? So for me, this is an asset because I can show everything that I've done over the past 2 decades. Most people, it's a liability because they don't have these stats, they don't have these facts. There's a whole group of traders where they're like, track record doesn't matter. It's just about what I do today. And I'm thinking in my mind, like, is this the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard? Like, do they actually get people to believe that stats don't matter? Like, do you go to a baseball game and up on the scoreboard when the batter is up, and what does it say with their batting average? Does it just say nothing? Like, I mean, when you go to a basketball game, any sport, you see their stats, right? Like, how many points per game does a basketball player have? Oh, we don't keep track of those stats. We just let them play. What? We're in a data-driven industry. We have stats on stats on stats, and I'm very far from perfect, okay? I don't win 100% of the time, but you can see all my stats. So for me, I want to showcase this stuff. And again, let me just disclaim it one more time. Past performance is not indicative of future returns. A lot of traders lose. 90% of traders lose. So I show this kind of just to show you I know what I'm doing. And for these 3 months, I was traveling so much that E-Trade banned me from trading. I was under like this travel ban, and I use Interactive Brokers too. And by the way, E-Trade and Interactive Brokers don't pay me anything. Some people are like, oh, you just get paid by these brokers. Actually, these brokers hate me because I teach my students patience and not to trade as much as they want to. So no, brokers don't want to work with me. I don't get paid by them. I just use E-Trade and Interactive Brokers, not even because I think any one of them is perfect. I think it's just because they suck the least out of all the brokers that I've ever used. So for me, it's not about finding a perfect broker. It's finding the least sucky ones. And you wonder why brokers don't want to work with me. But I just got to be honest. My devotion and dedication is to you. Like I said, I want to be honest about everything. So leave comments below this video if you want to learn more about individual stats like this, but I just wanted to show you an overall chart and an overall picture so that you can understand that you can dominate the markets using niche strategies. I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying that you're definitely going to be able to do this. You're going to have to study hard. I mean, this is after 20 years now of trading and learning on my own, and I'm only, getting more and more lessons each year. It's laughable when people think that they have to, beat the S&P 500 by like 1 or 2%. You don't have to trade like a mutual fund. You don't have to trade like a hedge fund. If you learn niche strategies, there is wide variance from what the overall market's doing, okay? 3 out of 4 stocks follow the market, and if you do invest in a hedge fund, it's pretty much going to track the S&P 500 plus or minus 1 or 2% for the year. That's irrelevant if you have a small account. This is why I go back to $12,000 every year with my small E-Trade account, because you can grow it. Okay? If you think properly, if you trade like a sniper instead of just long-term investing in blue chip BS that you see on the news and with the ugly bald guys on CNBC who will tell you when to buy, and sell, and be right roughly 35 to 40% of the time as exposed by Barron's. So, this is what I do. Take it or leave it. Past performance is not indicative of future returns, but this is my chart for 2018. Even while traveling, even being in time zones galore, even being in third world countries, even being banned for 3 months, and I still had a hell of a year. So, I don't know. Do you want to learn? Leave a comment underneath. Hey, Tim Sykes, Millionaire Mentor and Trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there. And also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.